Oneomania is the compulsion to buy things. We happen to be game collectors. I think it goes hand in hand. So join us, will you, on our compulsion to find video games. This is the TGO Crew. Alright guys, this is the Gaming Audio Maniacs. I'm Dahmer.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Chris.
And this is our pickups from episode 11, part 1, Closings and Winnings. And this is from the Play-In Trade. Who wants to go first? Because we're going to hammer blast through this as much as possible when it comes to the Atari games. Trust me on this one.
I've got the big list. Do you want to do your smaller?
Well, it's been so long that like your shit's in storage now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to like superimpose copies of the game.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you say.
For the Dreamcast, 18-wheeler, Virtua Fighter 2TB, Sonic Adventures. I love Sonic. It's, yeah, Sega. Playing Sonic 1, 2, and all the rest of them. Can't go wrong with Sonic. It's maybe not the best, but hey, Sonic for Dreamcast.
At least it's not Sonic 06.
Or any of the new Sonics for, anything new.
No, I think Colors and Generations are actually pretty good, but
Just like
06 is dreadful.
for the NES, I picked up Pinball and Golf.
Black Box games!
Unfortunately, I f***ed up. I've already got a copy of Golf.
That's making me regret not buying Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf at that pawn shop.
I got a montage waiting for you. Like, I gotta work on with every time you've sent Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf.
Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf!
So yeah, that game's gonna be sold eventually. And for the Sega Genesis, as you saw in the video, I got Super Off-Road, which complete in box. It was the cardboard box. It had the receipt from 92, I think
93.
93. And it's just, that's just a cool story just to see, hey, this guy bought it. See how much they bought it for, which I think was like $30, which is unheard of for new games these days. And it just stayed in the box.
If we smell burning, by the way, tell me, because it's on the carpet right now.
And then for the PlayStation, I picked up Grand Theft Auto 2, because I think it was 2.
Yeah, GTA 2.
Yeah, GTA 2.
Oh.
Game I've been playing since the day it came out. Playing it on PC growing up. Love it. And also Metal Gear Solid, the 2-disc collection. Can't go wrong with that. And then also all the Atari games, which... yeah.
Here's a quick list. There you go. That's all the Atari games that he got.
You'll see many similar ones
Yeah.
in what we have.
Yeah, we between like the 30 copies of Combat and the 15 copies of Breakout.
No kidding. Legitimately, we all walked away with 7 copies of Combat apiece.
And there was about enough for each of us to have almost a double of almost, the majority of the games we all got
like
our own copy.
it became like a part where it's like, all right, I already have this game, but this label's better.
Yeah.
Let me get this one.
But
We did a booster draft on it. And I wouldn't even
exactly.
worry.
Imagine if
I
you
think I
had a
picked
booster
up,
draft.
I had some of the games, that label is a unique version of the
Yeah.
exact same game. I have never seen that label.
Yeah, I did that too. I wish we recorded it, but there was so much anarchy going on in this house because it was like training for Rocky and costume making were happening for Rocky that night as well. So
and we're all sitting in that corner over there, just like,
just
okay,
being nerds and booster drafted.
kick it.
I'll go next because you got a lot of.
Yeah, and I'll have to fly.
All right. So I almost didn't get any of this because I didn't have any money because this was in February before I found a job. So I was like on unemployment. I was scraping pennies together, and did the math, and I was like, I have to owe each of these guys $8 a pop if I go in on it. So that's how I did it. I got Video Olympics on the 26th. This is all 2600 stuff at the moment. The aforementioned 8,000 copies of Combat. Oh, I got a 5200 game. Super Breakout, and if you notice, it's all held together by Scotch tape because it's like broken, but the board says Defender. It's got Defender written on it. It's weird. I'll have some pictures and posed on here.
That was an interesting one when we found the pieces.
Oh yeah. Complete in box bridge on the 2600. Rough looking shape, but on Intellivision, Venture.
And these were all the Intellivision doubles that I just dumped on him.
That he dumped on me. Utopia on the Intellivision. Reversi on the Intellivision.
I hate that game.
And PGA Golf on the Intellivision. Still sealed, which is nice. But I don't own an Intellivision yet. I'm going to have to get cracking on that. Armor Ambush, Lock and Chase, International Soccer, Dark Cavern, which is my butthole, and Bump and Jump, which is actually kind of fun. Carnival on the ColecoVision used for the Intellivision, Zaxxon, which they actually had priced for $12 retail. In total, like, we got these games for like 16 cents a piece, if that.
Yeah.
And I'm being generous. Now the rest is $2,600, and I'm going to try to blast through them as much as possible, because legitimately we got like 50 games a pop out of it. I got Infiltrate, Indy 500, which I think I had like 3 copies of that. 27 Tell games, 3D Tic-Tac-Toe, so we can recreate the scene in war games. Casino, which I think was also another double. Championship Soccer. Home Run was actually a triple. Defender, Codebreaker. 3 copies of Missile Command I think we all got.
Yeah, something like that.
Night Driver, Jungle Hunt. Yeah, buddy. That's actually a pretty good game. Skydiver. And then the Real Sports Baseball, Football, and Volleyball. Canyon Bomber, Street Racer. I might have shown this one already. Space War. Not to be confused with Space Invaders. Slot Racer. Video Pinball was a double, but they look better than the copies that I had. Hey, look, we're gonna end it with Surround, another copy of 27 Tell games.
Different set of games, though.
Different set of games, but the doubles I got were like either label variants or better than the copies that I had. Kick it!
We're gonna get started with this nightmare pile of Atari games. Okay, game program, Space Invaders, all 2600. Bowling, oh yeah. Outlaw, Missile Command, Defender, Surround.
We all got Surround too.
The Real Sports Baseball, Skydiver, Home Run,
I think I got
Combat, of course, Blackjack,
Hit on 20.
34 telegames,
that. You would.
Video Chess, Air Sea Battle, that's a classic, Space Attack and the funky cartridge, Lock and Chase as well.
We're not kidding, we got like 8 copies of Combat each.
And I have some plans for some of these combat copies, by the way.
Berserk. Again, I already have it, but it's
I
classic.
think we got a couple of copies each of that.
One of my favorite games on that system, and also on the Vectrix whenever I get access.
That is a classic Atari game right there.
If you haven't seen the Vectrix episode, boom.
Demon Attack, 66 telegames, Night Driver, because that was a dangerous thing back in the early 80s, driving at night. Street Racer, Stampede, this is one of my, when I play Atari collections, that was a game that I always enjoyed. Unmarked cartridge.
Mystery game! It is a mystery game, it's a Parker Brothers game, so you can narrow it down a little bit.
27 telegames, Basketball, Video Olympics, Defender with an interesting label.
Yeah, that's the one
This is an interesting label for Defender.
That's the one I got, too.
Street Racer, but with a different set of games. Many more bonus games on it for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Compared to the other one. 27 more telegames. Skiing, Demon Attack, again, different label. Soccer, Astro Blast. When I think of that as like Ass Blaster. Casino, sealed copy of Utopia by Mattel Electronics.
What are they selling this one for?
I don't know. $10. Yeah, I didn't even read off any of the prices. Las Vegas Poker and Blackjack, complete. Most of these Intellivision games are complete. Some of them even have the little, well, not complete in the sense of the little plastic cover. I got a few of those. I actually got a few bonus remote covers. 2 copies of Carnival, Safecracker, Hockey Sealed, Mission X, Baseball, Dragonfire, Space Battle, Intellivision PGA Golf Sealed, and like brand new mint condition.
Alright, yeah, we got a lot of games for systems that we didn't own on this. But that's the thing, if you come across a crazy deal like this, get it. You'll find the system eventually. You're not going to find deals like this all the time.
And this is part of the box buy. I kind of worked this into my deal. It's like, I'm taking the Intellivision games flat out, guys.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I didn't even want them anyway.
That was my buy-in. Donkey Kong, but it's the box.
No games, just a box.
Auto Racing. Don't worry. Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez.
Giggity, giggity. Giggity goo.
Night Stalker.
Thanks for watching,
I'm
folks.
sorry, I'm not going to stop associating the game with Richard Ramirez now. Good taste. I have none. Royal Dealer. Poker and blackjack at your local casino. Reversi. Sealed. NHL. Hockey. Mousetrap. Oh man. Roulette. And I mean the excited faces they painted on these people.
Yeah, man.
Look at him. Look at the African American
Looks like
gentleman.
Steve-O.
The guy that they hired to paint this box art, I would shake his hand. I mean, really. Okay, but let's get back to it. Venture. Apparently bought it in an odd block back in the day for $2.99, but put back on the shelf for $7.99.
And that's the crazy part, like with retro games and how expensive they're getting.
Oh yeah. Space Hawk, Astro Smash.
Actually, a fun game.
Gangster Town. You know, oh yes, my vengeance by. I literally bought every non-sports title on the shelf at Play Train after that guy bought the cherry-picked the games, and he was going to go over to the Genesis. So as we're buying them, he's asking me, some of these were that much? I thought they were more. And as he would look at them, I would just rip them off the shelf right in front of him. Yeah, literally, as he was reaching for something, my hand would be faster, just to be vindictive.
I wish I got more on video.
I'm a real... okay.
Old style covert, not asking permission. Sorry, folks.
Let's get back to this. Rampart. You know, $10 game, 3 for 5. These were all 3 for 5, just so you know. Phantom. I don't really give a crap. I remember that crappy cartoon. Slime World. But Cyberball.
I've got that one at home.
Subterranea. And another $8 game. Alien Storm. I had that game as a kid. I played the shit out of that.
Fun game.
I played the shit out of that game. Warlock. The Humans. T2, the arcade game. $10, really, for that? T2 Judgment Day, the arcade game? I mean, I played the shit out of it as a kid. It was an easy game. Dungeons and Dragons. Battletech, a game of armored combat.
We filmed this plane trade in February.
Yeah.
And it took this long to get it done.
And I had the stuff back and ready, but stuff was falling out of the bags left and right.
Real life, new jobs, job hunting had to take priority, and then I just got lazy. And Minecraft.
Steel Talons, pushed very hard by Sega. I still have my back issues of Sega Visions magazine. My parents made me a subscriber as a kid. Eternal Champions, where they even came up with that motion-activated ring.
The activated.
And push it with this game so hard in Sega Visions magazine.
And that's a great fighting game too, and the storyline is really up and underappreciated in my opinion. Because it's like all people trying to like reverse their fate, and some of the endings are bad and some of them are good. Most are bad.
Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. I had the Game Gear version. Played the crap out of that one too. I mean, I love that as the Game Gear. Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, Crossroads of Han. Star Trek games. I sometimes rent them, but they were a pain in the ass. Lemmings 2, The Tribes, you know. Finally, I got a Lemmings game. Arch Rivals. $10. Right? The price was a good price. Because it is complete and good in box. I mean, this game looks like it's never been taken out. Oh man, yeah. That is a nice hang tab. Everything's there. I used to play this game on the laundromat. 32X Doom. There you go. 32X collection.
Can't go wrong with that one.
Rock on the Master System. $10 game. 3 for 5. That's why I just kept grabbing it. Some of these I have. I just kept grabbing. Adventure. And Action Fighter.
The list is still not done, folks. This mother really did buy it. Out
Everything.
at the store.
Let's start with the Xbox. MechAssault 2. Lone Wolf Limited Edition. And, ooh, everything is there. Even the card for your free trial. Still Life. Adventure game. You know, and the modern adventure games tend to be underrated. Painkiller, Hell Wars. These were also 3 for 5 on the Xbox. So, of course, I didn't let go of them. Breakdown, Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones, Commandos 2. I remembered it from the PC, and that had to come home with me. Commandos 2.
You had to have it.
I had to have it. Silent Scope Complete. Good God, the manual for this game. It is a... Oh, it's 2 separate manuals.
Yeah, it's 2 separate manuals. But I
take that back. The original manual is a weighty manual.
Yeah.
For a game that just involves pointing and clicking.
Well, it also, I think the manual is also for if you had the gun as well. Because there is a silent scope gun.
Well, yes.
But good luck at finding it.
Good luck finding it.
The Goodwill had it for a while. It was like $40.
Hell, they got the operation manual just for the light rifle.
Yeah.
Curse, the Eye of Isis. And this was like the best buy of the day for a 3 for $5. Metal Gear Solid 2, Substance Complete.
With all the VR missions.
The $20, $19.99.
Yeah, no, the Substance
Three
games are
for
always
$5.
hard to find. Yeah, it's got all the extra VR missions, Snake Tales, new characters.
Substance,
Yeah.
Substance. You're saying subsistence. You're making me think I'm crazy, man.
You are,
But
but that's just beside the point.
That's dumb. Okay, PlayStation. Original PlayStation. Worms. World Party. I mean, Worms is a classic series.
Oh, yeah.
This game used to go used for a while. Way too much money. For a long time. State of emergency.
I love that game for the arcade mode. The arcade mode is one of the most dumb, fun arcade modes you could have in any PlayStation 2 game.
And I believe these were 3 for $10. PlayStation 2
Yeah,
and
2 was 3
PlayStation.
for 10 or 3 for... No, PlayStation was 3 for 5.
Oh, yeah, yes.
PlayStation 2 was 3 for 10. But if you found good games, it was definitely...
Well, because the Mark of Pre. It is a mint.
Oh, yeah. Mark of Pre is an amazing
It is a mint copy of the game.
It's an amazing game, animated by a bunch of ex-Disney animators. So, and it's gory as hell, too.
Oh, and the kill visuals.
Oh, yeah.
They
Gory.
spent so much time on the kill
And
animations.
I think the sequel is Rise of Kasai as well.
Yeah, which I have not found yet.
So, is that it? Are you done with your playing trade?
Just the play and trade. Yeah.
Alright, well,
There's a pilot.
There's a pile.
There's
gushing.
a pile. I'm gonna...
This is everything I got here. Alright, just hold it up.
Yeah. There's no more room.
That is all Chris's shit.
This is an okay day for me, I believe.
Okay. Nah, you could have done better.
No, I got back in the day, man. Back in the day before this. This is just starting.
And then my small little tiny pile right there.
My pile, please, not his.
And then my little
And
list.
then your little...
He's got a goddamn list, people.
But it's been so long.
And it kind of got buried.
I could stone Eric with the pile of games I have here for bringing a paper list. Are you watching? I'll hand model for you. I've been told I'm a good hand model.
Behind the scenes footage for y'all. This is the lighting rig setup. Just to do pickup video.
I'm gonna do hand motions for you people, which you're not actually seeing.
High floating, man.
I've been told I make a
Mad
good
money's
hand
been spent on
model.
production.
Oh, dude, I
Look at this.
forgot.
This is cardboard and friggin' aluminum foil and wax paper. But it works. Hey guys, hope you liked the episode. If you did, don't forget to rate, comment, and most importantly, if you want to catch all my latest videos, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out some other videos I have, click here to watch the TGO Crew Episode 11 Part 1, Winnings and Closings. Click here if you want to see the Vectrix Fun video that I did about 1.5 years ago. And finally, if you click here, it'll take you to A Day in the Life of Dahmer, Episode 1, Bad Decisions. This is Dommercoolstuff, and as always, do good gaming.